Ms. Cutler, thank you for having this interview with us. And we understand that this time you're visiting China for a think tank exchange, which focuses on trilateral dialogue among China, the U.S., and Southeast Asia. So how would you evaluate this trilateral relationship, and what do you think it has the value on stabilizing the regional trade and economic system?
I think this dialogue is extremely important, and I don't know of any trilateral exchange like that, so it makes our work, I think, all the more important, particularly given how interconnected and our global economy is, and how integrated our trade and investment flows are. It's really important to have all three actors in the same room at the same time to exchange views, to offer recommendations, to express concerns, and ultimately to try and offer positive recommendations to our governments for how we can cooperate more closely. There's no question that economic security concerns, including supply chain resiliency, is becoming more and more important for the region and the global economy. And in recent U.S. trade agreements with our partners, including with Southeast Asia, we've included many economic security provisions. But we also have included market access provisions. We're updating our agreements to address a lot of different issues on the technology side, but also on the economic security side. If these agreements are going to be meaningful and durable, they need to reflect the realities of the current time. Well, I'm hoping that the trilateral relationship will improve and will also launch initiatives on new and emerging issues like artificial intelligence, like, achieving resilient supply chains. I mean, there's so much that the three of us can work on together. It's going to be difficult because, we all come to the table with our own national interests and our own priorities. Sometimes our priorities overlap, sometimes they don't. But I am optimistic going forward, and particularly as a result of this dialogue. It gives me hope that the three sides can work together constructively and in a way that benefits each partner in this dialogue.
And what role do you think the think tank can play in this process? How can it construct a sustainable dialogue mechanism for the three parties?
Yeah, again, I think that the trilateral think tank mechanism is so important because the governments aren't getting together in this configuration. And so in some ways we're filling a void. And through the types of frank exchanges we can have between think tanks, we're not government officials, so we can be, I think, more frank than government officials can be. I think that opens ourselves up to being more creative and pragmatic, and again, hopefully offering some actionable recommendations that the governments, will welcome and will want to pursue.
So if we think think tank as a pioneering force, are we expecting to see government to take some actions in the short term?
I mean, hopefully the answer is yes. But having been a former government official, governments have a lot of different issues on their plates that the think tanks don't necessarily know about. So governments are balancing so many different challenges at the same time. But I think governments also are too busy to think about what they could be doing moving forward. And that's where think tanks have the time, have the intellectual capacity, and the commitment to help the governments.